there. Hi! So I'm Betsy Allwine, and I'm here for sharing another literacy for the home literacy tips. And hi, ABC Fit Mom. I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of some literacy tips that really made a difference in the way that I think about helping kids become better readers. And yeah, something just really impacted me. So I apologize. I look pretty rough tonight, don't I? We had parent-teacher conferences tonight, and so it was a late night for me. And getting home from work, and then just the, getting ready, getting around for tomorrow. But I wanted to do this because I told myself I was going to try and have a goal of scoping each night, or each day, once a day. And so I wanted to get this in. I wanted to share this with you guys. So the literacy tip for today is just thinking, being able to help your child think while they read. Because reading, when you think about it, like what reading literally is yes, you have that component of, especially in kindergarten through third grade, you have the focus being on decoding, trying to sound out the letters and the phonemes, right? You use some fancy words there, the chunks of the letters, putting them together and having those sounds make words. And then the focus shifts in around third grade. It shifts from being decoding, being the emphasis, to comprehension and being able to, for me, I think of comprehension as thinking. Reading then becomes a part of thinking. You think about what you about the text, and there's lots of different strategies that kids, that readers, can use to be able to help them comprehend. But I think one of the biggest things is that reading, it's not just looking at those words, it's that taking it to that next level of thinking about what do those words mean? What are they telling me? What can I get from this? So, yeah, just having that little piece of, hey, I want to get my kids thinking while they're reading by asking them questions, having them make connections will be some focuses of some scopes that I'm going to have planned here coming up. But I wanted to share with you a couple of books that I found to be really, really great for helping kind of spur them on in thinking, no matter where they're at as a reader. If they're an independent reader and fluent, or if they're still working on it and you're reading out loud to them, something to have them help practice that reading is thinking thing. So the book, I don't know if any of you caught at the beginning, and my cat may come join us here. We'll see. This is my messy room. I tried to swipe the camera down fast enough so you couldn't see it. But this is a really awesome book called You Choose, right? And there's Teddy Roosevelt and the mound of clothes that I still need to put away. Oh dear. But this is a great one. I love reading this one before bed. And it has some really great illustrations that ask it, if you could go anywhere, where would you go? And there's, the illustrations there to help back up what the kids are seeing. And then you're able to ask them, and they're able to think about the text, about what they're seeing. Yeah, and then so this is a great one. Not only where would you live, but like what kind of friends and family would you have? What would you like to put in your house? And have you pick a house? What would you like to travel in? What would you pick to wear? What kind of shoes, hats? I love how they represent so many different things, like different cultures, different animals, just so many different jobs and different types of people in those jobs. Like not necessarily your stereotypical gender roles all the time, but yeah, I just think that's really cool. What would you do? This is just a great one to have them be thinking while they're reading. The other fun one to get them is another one by the same author and illustrator team. Is called Just Imagine. And this one has you like, can you imagine being big? And it gives them a couple of different scenarios, and then you can have them think, like, can you think of anything else of what it would be like to be big, or what would it be like to be small, to be made differently, or not really human at all. Sorry, I apologize for the glare. It's not the best, is it? You know, is there a certain time of history that you would like to live in? And, you know, what a great conversation starter of helping them understand what some of these different periods in history were like. And or invent the best machine. Such a great book to be able to spur on that reading is thinking. Reading is thinking. I plan to scope tomorrow about like all the fun little voices that you might have in your head while you're reading and trying to think. So definitely stay tuned and check that out tomorrow. I'm hoping it'll be earlier than this. I'm thinking my scope will probably be somewhere between 7 and 8, a little bit depending on how my kiddos do. But anyways, this is a great book to add. Just imagine, or you choose, right? So if you get a chance to, would love for you to follow me. And you definitely check out my business page. And it's at Facebook, Best Book Nook, right? You can find the Metal Match books, or also the You Choose or Just Imagine at this site down here, k4427.myubam.com. As these are books that are sold through Usborne Books and More. And if you're interested in purchasing those, you can get those there. But if not, did you see my big mound of laundry of like clothes, work clothes that I haven't put away yet? Oh dear. Anyways, yeah, if you want to check out those books, feel free. But if not, there's still like you can use any book to be able to help spur on your reader as a thinker. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Bye.